Chapter 14. Temsic Park, the site of the little Lady Camilla's abduction tonight. Bars. And the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. More bars? At least she isn't dead, but what did she find? Huh. What's he doing here? Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. A little late? It's already ice cold. I need you to lean back. Lean back. Cause them suckers don't dance, they just pull up their pants and do the rock away. I was like, to destiny, to destiny. Well, there you are, Sissel. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for. Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead, something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There in the grass. You'd better see for yourself. Doesn't anybody call the police in this video game? My goodness. I guess they called the police once. Looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. You there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name. What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life, But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. I am the way that man, I don't even know the lyrics to my favorite Eminem song. What is going on? You have no idea what that reference was? Just sounded like it could be a rap song, maybe? Oh, come on. Not every reference that I do is a rap song. Okay. I do know some non-rap songs out there. I just don't reference them that much. Like in this game, I could say, let the bodies hit the floor. And, you'd be like, oh, he's just talking nonsense. But nah, man. I'm making a reference there to a song that's not a rap song. And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? Still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet, in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. Eek. I'm coming! Just hold on! I'll be right there! I've located the target, beauty. A girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Eek. Oh gods. What do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Huh. What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Minnow. Minnow? Minnow the mascot, the symbol of Temsic Park. Forget about the name of that big, creepy lump of concrete. Talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes, the power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? But nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? It's like, you don't know anything about ghost tricks. For all you know, you could be the weakest ghost tricker of them all. Look at that, there's another flame besides mine. Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Oh, pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Maybe I'd better try talking to this person. What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's you? Hey, Sissel! Oh my, it's Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it. I tried really hard and I did it. I saved Miss Camilla. Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? Glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left, I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it. Then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. That's why they wouldn't let me go in there. And then, here at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it, I barked. You bet I did, and I went running after her too. Oof. And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla, crushed under that big, scary lump. Oh, what have I done? So sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. Cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... Can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death. You bet I did. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. Oh no, it looks pretty far. I stretched out my paw toward the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sissel. Go ahead and try it for yourself. Look at that! I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And so, then you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel. You can't? Then how did you... I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a core too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape. Go ahead and try it. Touch the swap button. That's incredible. And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught up in this, is it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Because, you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. It's a football. We've already been there. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. Or for the non-Americans out there, it's a football. I crack myself up. So why wouldn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sissel. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach it. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I just want to interject here. We're talking to Missile in the past, as if we're in the present, and it's kind of weird. Just throwing that out there. Bet there's something you can do now, huh? We work together, you and me. Sissel, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course. Naturally. So we're going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Oh, we're not gonna save Missile? We're gonna leave that sucker dead? Come on, man. Missile's the homie. Alright, let's get started. Oh, you guys reset everything that I did. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball, where it is now, Missile can't reach it. That means I have to move it closer somehow. And it looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just touch that icon. That way, you'll be able to control me. And then, if you touch that icon, it will come back to me. By the way, you can switch between us with select too. Select, huh? I'll remember that. Okay, let's try it. Together, we can stop Mino from hurting everybody. Oh, I was like, you ain't doing nothing. Look at this funny flattened ball. Same shape as that horrible Mino. But it's too far to swap from here. Even this ball's starting to look horrible to me. Now we have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say. Must be something we can do. Oh, you sucker fool. I'm seeing things. Yes, I is. Wait, how do I swap things? That's what I need to do, right? Need to swap things? Ah. Very, very interesting. Hmm. Sucker-foo, sucker-foo. I can't do anything with this tire. Maybe the seesaw won't budge. Maybe it's because of the swap I made. This little ball is about all the weight I can handle. Oh, that's interesting. This'll help. Nothing to reach the swap minnow with. We're too late. Darn. So start over again. This one's a tough one. If I can, I'd like to take advantage of that guy's strange way of traversing the park. But he runs through so quickly. I am very quick indeed. Do you think you can stop me? You have to think of a way to stop him from running. Alrighty. Let's mark here.